Duchess Sophie is straight from a fairy tale in defined Cinderella gown. The Duchess of Edinburgh looked breathtaking when she attended a garden party hosted by King Charles and Queen Camilla on Tuesday, looking like a fairy tale dream. Duchess Sophie, 59, was seen at the Palace of Holyroodhouse in Edinburgh looking radiant in a Cinderella blue Roland Mouret gown dress. Her gown had a flat bow attached to one shoulder with capped sleeves, a defined waistline, and a floaty skirt. The round-necked garment was teamed with a matching powder blue hat from Jane Taylor with net detailing. Keeping things simple, the Duchess wore the elegant Rosalia 65 Ballet pink patent-pointed pumps with pearl detail from Jimmy Choo. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. She also carried the Moneypenny Metal in Ardoise from Sophie Habsburg, which came in a grey hue. The royal also added the ultimate touch of luxury to her look. Sophie wore the 5.20-carat platinum 3-row diamond hoop earrings from G. Collins & Son, which retail for £24,500. As ever, her hair was expertly styled in a hat-accommodating updo which framed her face beautifully. Her makeup look was radiant with fluttery eyelashes, and her natural base makeup allowed her freckles to peek through. Also in attendance was Sophie's husband Edward, the Duke of Edinburgh. Queen Camilla led the way in blue, opting for a new coat dress by Fiona Clare that had embroidery down the front. The Queen also wore the OC 169 hat in light blue from Philip Tracy, as well as Chanel capped toe pumps. Her look was rounded off by Queen Mary's diamond thistle brooch. The mother of two enjoyed a second day in Edinburgh on Wednesday. She arrived at St. Giles Cathedral for the Order of the Thistle service looking pretty in pink. The royal wore a flattering pink dress with an unusual hat featuring a floral printed underside. At the end of June, Prince William's aunt visited the Groundswell Agricultural Festival show at Lanark Manor Farm in her capacity as honorary president of LEAF, linking environment and farming. Sophie looked splendid in a peach floral blouse and matching skirt from Solar London with a cashmere blend blazer from Eleventi Milano. Her look was elevated by her high Mary Jane leather espadrilles from Penelope Chilvers. The Duchess of Edinburgh had her family in stitches as she competed in a carriage driving drinking game at the Sandringham Driving Horse Trials last Saturday. Sophie, 59, showed she was a good sport as she deftly picked up the glass of sparkling water from the stand as she swept past in her carriage, before holding it between her teeth. Her husband, the Duke of Edinburgh, 60, and daughter, Lady Louise Windsor, 20, were among the spectators, with the pair unable to contain their giggles as Sophie attempted to put the glass down at the next post and missed. Prince Edward, shielding from the sun in a straw hat, was spotted capturing the moment on his phone, while university student Lady Louise was once again accompanied by her friend, Felix de Silverclamp. The Duchess donned a navy blue velvet coat and veiled hat as she took part in the competition. Her outing at Sandringham Horse Driving Trials comes after she accepted an invitation to become the event's president. It has a long-standing relationship with the royal family, having been founded and presided over from inception until his passing by the late Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. While Sophie kept the glass steady between her teeth, she missed the opportunity to place it back on the post, prompting a roar of laughter from Edward and Lady Louise. Naturally, Edward documented the moment on his phone. It comes just weeks after he and Sophie celebrated their 25th wedding anniversary on the 19th of June. The Duchess had her game face on as she expertly drove around the course, with the event taking place on the royal family's Sandringham estate. Lady Louise, who is a talented carriage driver, was joined by her university pal, Felix. The pair study at the University of St Andrews, where they share a love for amateur dramatics. Earlier this year, Lady Louise and Felix appeared together in a production called Dragon Fever at the university's Bayer Theatre.